Hi there! Welcome to today's little video, which is in conjunction with our Craft Room article found in our February stamping newsletter. If you'd like to view our newsletter, just go to our blog, and you can see the address on the screen, and scroll down to our newsletter button. Our Craft Room project this month is on ribbon shirring or gathering, and we'll be gathering ribbon without getting out the sewing machine. So the only supplies you're going to need for this great technique is ribbon. I'm going to be demonstrating 3 different types on our video today. The first is the 5/8 inch Early Espresso satin ribbon. And then the next one, which I'm zooming in here to look at the 5/8 inch, we're also going to be trying out the 1/4 inch Bashful Blue Grosgrain ribbon. And the third is the black 3/8 inch black taffeta ribbon. Now the only trick to this technique is being able to isolate 1 or 2 lengthwise strands of your ribbon weave so that you can use it as a gathering pull thread. So here what I'm doing is I am fraying with my fingernail the end of the 5/8 inch satin ribbon, and you just run your fingernail over to fray one end. Once the end is frayed, you're going to pull a thread widthwise to help unravel one end of the ribbon. And then once you have an end unraveled, what you're going to do is isolate a lengthwise strand of the ribbon, which will become your gathering pull thread. And that's kind of the little tricky part. And here you can see I have a strand, and that's going to be my pull thread. So what I'm going to do is pull, and this would just be like if you were sewing, if you'd sewn a gathering thread in a piece of fabric, and you just pull on that thread, and it shirrs or gathers up the ribbon. Now the length of your ribbon is up to you. For slight gathers, you can double the length for a more gathered look, triple the length, but you're going to want to be sure that you add extra length to hold on to. Otherwise, you're going to pull out the gathering thread all the way out of the ribbon, and you're going to have to start all over. Now here we're going to try the 3/8 inch taffeta ribbon, and once again you're going to use your fingernail to fray the end. And this is a lot easier. This was a lot easier to gather than the satin ribbon. And you can just see how easy that was. And this really just gives a cute vintage look. And it was easier to isolate the lengthwise gathering thread. So you can see what that looks like. That was a lot easier. I just keep pulling. Just make sure you don't pull out the end, because then you're going to have to start all over. Now here's the 1/4 inch grosgrain, and there again you just fray with your fingernail and then unravel the end. This was fairly easy. I folded it in half, and it was a little bit easier to isolate one of the lengthwise ribbon threads in the center, and then I liked the way that it gathered up. It was easy, and it looked clean, and I don't know, I like the way it looked. So you can see how that looks. I didn't gather it too much there. I'm gathering it a little bit more, and you can crank it up quite a bit. So there you have all 3 of them, and they turned out all differently. Some's bigger, some you can use in different projects. I'll show that to you later. Now I'm going to show you how to attach your ribbon to a project. You apply a length of sticky strip to the section of your project where you want your ribbon to be, and peel off the protective strip, and begin pressing your ribbon onto the length of the sticky strip on your project. Now for this project, I've extended the ends of the ribbon on each side, and I just nailed each end to the back of the cardstock. Now here's my card with the gathered ribbon I used on the project here. Thanks for watching. See you next time.